One of the genres of folk music is certainly the singer-songwriter genre. And we have a woman who's come down from Burlington to make her debut here. She cites as some of her influences as a singer-songwriter Jim Croce, Fleetwood Mac, and Miley Cyrus. I'm familiar quite well with two of those three acts. And she's played a lot of different styles. Come on up here, because I want you to launch right in, because I'm about done. She told me about her one EP that she released a couple of years ago called I'll Be Somebody. Please welcome Grace Palmer. Thank you.
Hey y'all, I'm Grace. Thank you, Adam, for the awesome introduction, and thank you so much to Anonymous Coffeehouse for having me out tonight. This is actually the first solo gig that I've ever traveled out of state for. So I'm super excited to be here. The first song that I'm gonna play for y'all is a little upbeat. I wrote this past summer. It's meant to be about a relationship that after some time and reflection, you can kind of take ownership of your part in how it went wrong. Well, I'm sure I'm not the only one who's experienced that. But yeah, this wreck was mine. You make the first move, wouldn't open the door. If you're asking, I got questions I ain't asked you before. You're holding back, I know that, God, I wanna tell you it all. But that's for me to know and bury behind your wall. For some reason, you still cross my mind all the time, and I'm done believing we'll ever cross the line. But this wreck is mine, and it sucks at parties and at 3 a.m. when I'm messed up, drunk, walking home again, and I'm needing someone who knows my mind. This wreck is mine, this wreck is mine, this wreck is mine. This wreck is mine. Give it a week or two, a moment like it's easy to lose. One too many, I don't even know which moment to choose. When a minute went a while, never saw you and cared. Now I'm seeing you on faces I'm not supposed to, and I'm not prepared. For some reason, you still cross my mind all the time, and I'm done believing we'll ever cross the line. That wreck is mine, but it sucks at parties and at 3 a.m. when I'm messed up, drunk, walking home again, and I'm needing someone who knows my mind. This wreck is mine, this wreck is mine, this wreck is mine. This wreck is mine. You know what I mean, I can see it when you're biting back your smile. Even though it's been a while, for some reason you still cross my mind all the time, and I'm done believing we'll ever cross the line. That wreck is mine, but it sucks at parties and at 3 a.m. when I'm messed up, drunk, walking home again, and I'm needing someone who knows my mind. This wreck is mine, but for some reason you still cross my mind all the time, and I'm done believing we'll ever cross the line. This wreck is mine, but it sucks at parties and at This wreck is mine, this wreck is mine. This wreck is mine. This wreck is mine. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. Sorry, it's a little hot up here. The next song I got for y'all, in Burlington, there's this place called the Venetian Soda Lounge, and they're running right now a songwriting contest. And last week I was able to go, and I ended up moving on to the semifinals, which I'm super, thank you. I was really excited about it, because in music there's no real moment where people are like, yes, you're doing the right thing, you're on the right track, go ahead. And so that was kind of a nice confirmation of, okay, I'm doing the right thing. This is one of the songs that I played for that. I like to think of this, I spent some time in Nashville before coming up to Burlington, and I like to think of this as my big country love song ballad. Sorry, y'all. We'll roll with it. I'd say we're falling in love. Well, that's what it looks like, but just to us, or maybe just me. Lingering glances and touch. Oh, I know it's different than how it was, if I'm saying it honestly. And ain't it a shame, the rules of our game keep the starting at a distance. But what's there to say when it's all put away? But we're too damn persistent. So I'd say we're falling in love. Oh, I surely am. And if I'm not there yet, you can bet that's where I'm headed. 'Cause I know that I've seen a chance, and that's all I need as proof I should wait till you see what I see. And God knows we've tried plenty of times, but the fear left us frozen. So God knows I'll stay any possible way till we're brave at the same moment. So I'd say we're falling in love. Oh, that's what I'm hoping, but signs could be wrong. And it's smoke that I'm blowing, but I know I'm falling in love, and my choices are few. Leave having tried, or stay till you do. I wish I could say what I'm thinking every day, but I'll hold off on that life. 'Cause God knows I'll pray till I find a way Thank you. Thanks. I think I have a lot of what my mom would call heartbreakers, sad girl love songs. But this next one I like to play to kind of get a laugh. This song is called $1 Million, which I have never owned. But it's about an emergency credit card that I was given my freshman year of college. And then my sophomore year of college, my 21st birthday became quite the emergency. And thank you. And I had it revoked. So this song is the way that I apologize to my dad, who's also a songwriter, to try to be like, I know you're really angry, and I'm really sorry, but hopefully you'll laugh at this song. So this is $1 Million. I had $1 million, but I lost it in this one bet. I swore there'd never be nothing that I'd come to regret. But the tax collector knew that was as true as I was dead. There goes my $1 million, well, I won't see that again. I had $1 million, notice had it's long gone now. The devil tricked me, see, I had to do with that. Got me somehow. He said something like my name and sign. I'll make you happy if you make me yours, and it's for real. If I still had my $1 million, man, I'd put that away. I'd be sipping lemonade and staring at the clouds all day. You know, I thought the whole damn time I had to make another $1 million mine. Well, that man can keep my money, same story, still working for a dime. I had $1 million, but temptation got me good. She lifted up her skirt and I had to take a peek under the hood. But she was wearing heels, she struck me fast and I fell hard. Now that's what I deserve, to land on my... If I still had my $1 million, man, I'd put that away. I'd be sipping lemonade and staring at the clouds all day. You know, I thought the whole damn time I had to make another $1 million mine. Well, that man can keep my money, same story, still working for a dime. You know, I thought the whole damn time I had to make another $1 million mine. Well, that man can keep my money, same story, still working for a dime. But I guess it's alright. Thank you. Thanks. I realized we're in a church, so I tried to do some mental editing there while I was playing. Music is not my only passion. I also work, I do a lot of work in climate advocacy, and thank you. And there's actually a huge rally out in Montpelier tomorrow. 1 to 3, feel free to swing by. I'll be doing the music for that as well. And I had an interesting conversation with someone last semester where I talked about how, as a musician, it can be really easy, especially a musician with not a lot of notoriety, it can be easy to think, you have to keep a certain amount of your own beliefs to yourself. And this person was really encouraging me to kind of be a bit more out there with my music relating to climate advocacy. And I really took their advice. So this song is based off of an interview that I did with an elderly couple. They're like my second grandparents. And they were talking about how they want solar panels, but they need 7 years until they can replace the roof to get the solar panels. But they didn't know whether or not they had 7 years to do that. So it was about their guilt about, did I do enough in my time? It's called Linda. Linda, we got 7 good years left for me to write and you to work the flower beds. But these red roses ain't growing in the same. At times like these I ask, who's to blame? Is it policy that flooded the lake down the hill? Is it us for knowing and doing nothing still? I don't think it's the Arctic just getting angry when the scientists have tried to tell us plainly. Ooh, my dear, are we taking it with us? Ooh, are our memories of Earth the last of their kind? Do you think we'll get to see the day the people see the light? Solar panels now, we ain't got time. Linda, you say you still got some hope. I sure hope I get to see your roses grow. I've been humbled a lot, I'm an old man, but there's a thing or two I know. Every year, chance goes down, so and so. Ooh, my dear, are we taking it with us? Ooh, are our memories of Earth the last of their kind? Ooh, do you think we'll get to see the day the people see the light? Solar panels now, we ain't got time. And Linda, the worst part of this is, in my humble opinion, wasn't even till the 90s I tried to listen. And who knows who was paying who, just so we'd miss it. My dear, are we taking it with us? Ooh, are our memories of Earth the last of their kind? Ooh, do you think we'll get to see the day that people see the light? Solar panels now, we ain't got time. Solar panels now, we ain't got time. Thank you. So I was told that I can do a cover when I came here, so I work with a lot of bands up in Burlington. I work with some bands, and one of the things that happens in a band when you're a singer is I don't get to play my guitar, and so I've spent the last 4 months taking gigs where I'm not really playing my own guitar, and it was actually just 2 nights ago that I was doing a gig at Radio Bean up in Burlington, if you know it. And our piano player went to use the restroom, and the other musicians on stage were like, okay, we're just gonna stand here for 4 minutes. And I turned to them and I said, do you know this cover? And the guitar player goes, no. It's like a chick song now. And I was like, give me your guitar. And he didn't even know I played. And he was like, what? And it was the first time that I had ever played guitar with one of the bands. And it went really well, and they were all pretty surprised, to say the least. Thank you. women in music. And so I'd like to play it all for you today. This is my absolute favorite cover to do. Took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in a snow-covered hill where the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But times make you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. I said, I'm getting older too. So take my love and you take it down. If you climb a mountain and you turn around, and if you see my reflection in a snow-covered hill, the landslide will bring you down, down, down. The landslide will bring you down. Thank you. Thanks, folks. For my last song, I just wrote this 2 days ago, and it kind of goes back to that climate work. If you come out tomorrow to Montpelier, you'll be able to hear it for a second time. But I thought before I do it in front of, a huge, rowdy crowd of protesters, I would kind of bring it to you folks first, for the first listen. If you listen, you can hear it. The loudest whisper, change is near. And I get anxious thinking we won't save us, thinking we won't make it in time. But if you're listening, feel what I say. We don't have to living this way. I go crazy at a system that screws us. How do we not call it a crime? Powerful or truthless, go truthless and lead the rest of us dry. How do I talk about hope when I feel hopeless? And I'm at the end of my rope. Haven't you noticed? Something's gotta break give and not take. Go and ask your brother if he's awake. But nothing's gonna change if we don't change it. Don't let your hopes be wasted. If you're angry, raise your hand, 'cause I feel angry on behalf of my fellow man. Politics exists to divide, but the floods don't care about your side. So call your neighbor and fix your fights, 'cause none are free if we don't stand for our neighbor's rights. A show of faith, a small outreach, it's braver than staying in line. 'Cause love is brave and love is true, and love can show us what's right. How do I talk about hope when I feel hopeless? And I'm at the end of my rope. Haven't you noticed? Something's gotta break, give and not take. Go and ask your sister if she's awake. Nothing's gonna change if we don't change it. Don't let your hopes be wasted. How do I talk about hope when I feel hopeless? And I'm at the end of my rope. Haven't you noticed? Something's gotta break, give and not take. Go and ask your person if they're awake. But nothing's gonna change if we don't change it. Don't let your hopes be wasted. No, don't let your hopes be wasted. Go and change it. Thank you.